Alright, we are outside the Bard's College here. We're going to pick up a quest from this guy, and then we're going to head over to the Hall of the Dead. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Ooh.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, I just wanted to look around and sack out for a little bit, but just out of curiosity, if I was looking to apply to the college, what would the process? What would the process be?
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
No, that's not what I
You
meant.
should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
I can't sing, I have to tell you right away. I absolutely cannot sing. But what did you need?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
Ah, and that's where I come in. You want me to get that, don't you?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Oh man, that means I get to use my sun spells. Okay, I don't really care about any of this stuff, so I'll see what I can do.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I don't need no stinking luck. I am Tony Montana.
And enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Alright, before we do that, I want to see if I can pick up a few more soul gems. Because there's some skeletons in there, and if we got to deal with those skeletons, we might as well soul trap them.
Papa says I won't see
I'm not
Rob
interested,
during
Jari. It doesn't matter
but
how
he
many
wouldn't tell
times
me
you
why
visit.
not.
You can see part of him. I think part of him's still rolling around over there.
You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
Let's see if I can remember. I still have it on. Let's see if I can remember to put this back on. Alright. Hello.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Who the hell's Biren?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower.
Ah,
I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
I need to go see him in a minute. Were you at the execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
That's just funny. The guy gets executed, gets beheaded. Let's turn the whole town on its head, and it's just like, yeah. Okay, what do you have for sale?
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Junk. I call it junk. No, we're not calling it junk. We are looking for empty soul gems. Ebony ingots. I might grab a couple of those. Empty grand soul gems. You know, if you had a filled one, I might buy it. Here we go. A couple of lessers. We'll take those. A couple of empty petties. We'll take those. Alright, that's close enough.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Alright, even though I don't have my fortified smithing gear or fortified smithing potion, I guess I could probably go make one real quick. Let me just see what happens if I improve this mace. Yeah, I guess.
You don't see many people crafting with that these days. Impressive.
Damn right it's impressive. You want to buy it?
Seems there's no end to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
That wasn't really worth it. Well, I mean, I didn't have to buy it, the mace, so you know, I'm not out anything there.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Yeah, I don't understand how I only have 3 iron ore on me. I've been mining that shit all over the place. I guess I put some of it on the horse. Let's grab some more of that.
I'm sorry about Rogveer. It's a shame. I liked him.
Keep the cold away.
There's a couple of potions you can make.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Fucking go do them then. Stop yapping at me. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Alright, we want Soul Trap in the left. What do you think? Should we use Sunfire or should we use Sunbeam? I really like Sunbeam. Let's go whack some skeletons. Not there? How do we get into the Hall of the Dead? Is it down here? Yeah. Here, I'm not worried about being stealthy. Two up, two down. I think there's one more in here. Now those should be petties. Yeah, that's all I had. I'll have to fill a lesser with the next one. Ah, well. That is okay. If I can find his ass. There you are. Alright, any more in here? Where does that go? Huh. That's not the way I came in, is it? Alright, the reason we're in here now is for that. Hanging moss. It's marked as stealing, but we're going to grab it anyway. There is a shitload of hanging moss in here. I think there's like 75 of them in here. It is the single best source. Oh, that guy must have been a blacksmith at one time. It is the single best source of hanging moss in the game, that I know of anyway. Now you can mix this with, I think it's... Ah, man, what is it? There's wheat and something else. I'm drawing a blank on what the other ingredient is. I got it written down somewhere. But that'll make a really powerful potion. And I think there's another one, which is blue mountain flower and lavender and hanging moss. It's another really, really potent one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this out because, you know, this is boring. Alright, I think we are all done in here. What is the time? 10:30. Alright, if we take a look, hanging moss, 85. Nice. I think I had some before coming in here, but that's huge. And like I said, you mix that with there's wheat and something else, but there's also the one I call the green, blue, purple, which is hanging moss, lavender, and blue mountain flower. Makes some very, very valuable potions and poisons. Alright, next, we got a couple of options. We can go find King Olaf's verse, or right down the road from here, we have to go by there. And we just haven't done this yet. And that is break of dawn. So what do we have in here? Let's turn off those. I'm not going to be doing those anytime soon. Let's go get Dawnbreaker. Because why not? You know, I've been putting it off for a while. I'm not really sure why, but we have a good supply of poisons. And the shades in there, they work. You can poison those. Why? I don't know. I guess they're not technically ghosts. But we might as well go ahead and get this done. No reason not to. The guy at the end is really tough, but I have a sneaky way.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Isn't it a little odd to be hearing a Daedra talking about love? But see, this is why I kind of like Meridia. Meridia's got some style, you know. For a Daedra, she's a pretty cool chick. And for somebody who's making a mod that's specifically designed to kill undead, well, we're best buddies.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Alrighty. I wanted that out of my inventory. Anyway, nothing personal, babe.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding.
That bastard.
Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds.
Damn him. Damn him all to hell.
I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Tell me more about this artifact. Not that I don't already know.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes,
I like it already.
burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
Can I grab both of them? I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it.
You don't have to. But I like your style, Meridia.
The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
Yeah.
I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Slowly, please. You know, another great thing about this one is that it is loaded with loot. All these desecrated corpses, you cannot raise these, by the way. But they all have money on them. You should come out of here with like, and usually nothing but money. So you should come out of here with about 3,000 gold. I'm just wondering if either of these will work. And I was kind of wondering if Predator Vision, if I had to make changes to the ENB for Predator Vision and the Night Eye to even work. Because normally you have to do that. You got a gem for me? You sure do. You can keep the stamina potion though. Alright, where is it in here? I think the lever to open that gate. Normally, the stuff in the chest behind that locked gate is correct. But I did get a glass bow out of here one time. But usually it's junk. Yo, Meridia. I'm just gonna... See what I mean? 6 gold and a few steel arrows. I'm glad I didn't break a lockpick. It barely covered the cost of it. We get in a darker area, I'll see if I can get the predator vision working. I meant the night eye. I'll see if I can get the night eye working. It's still pretty light in here. I may have to turn down the interior brightness a little. Does that look familiar? Looks familiar to me. I'm wondering if my sun spells will work on these desecrated corpses. Or not the corpses, the shades. Boy, I'm all over the place. Because you can poison them, so they're not really undead. And if they're not undead, my sun spells should not actually work on them. But we'll find out. They don't have anything good on them, so they're not really a problem. The only problem is the guy at the end. Malkaran, or whatever his name is. He's a very tough mage. He uses frost spells. And I'm kind of stuck. There we go. But there is a way to get rid of him, too. Because the problem with that one is, when you start going down those stairs, that door closes behind you. And then you're locked in there with him. And there's nowhere to go. And he'll just start to batter you with those frost spells. So you kind of want to just charge in there and kill him. But he's got 4 shades with him. But there's ways around that. Like I said, shades can be poisoned. Alright, I think we're all done in here. Oh, that's right. It's still pretty bright in here. Oh, we got 2 of them right there. Alright. How do we want to deal with these guys? First of all, I want to know if this works on them. Okay, they're not living, and they're not warm-blooded. Because you got Detect Life in one hand, and Predator Vision works off of Thermal. So, they should not be able to be poisoned. So let's queue up a sun bow. I only have 4 sunfire arrows left. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's use we've got iron arrows. Let's try poison. Let's just see what happens. I've got some weak damage health poisons here. 47. See, it does not say cannot be poisoned. Anything along those lines. Really didn't do a whole hell of a lot of damage either. I mean, what are we getting at here? Well, let me grab another poison. The bow is 30, If they're undead, it's an extra 20 points. The arrow is 8, so we're looking at 38. Well, it's a silver bow. That's 20 points. The sun damage enchantment is another 20 points. The bow itself is 22, so 20, 40. We're doing 62 points. The arrow is 8. We're doing 70 points of damage, plus the poison, which is 40 something. I should have taken a lot more of its health. Oh, they're close. Poke your head up a little bit farther. I wonder if I can get a better view from over here. Man, it's too bright in here. You get detected very quickly with realistic AI detection if you're standing in the light. Yeah, they're going to go back to what they were doing before. Oh, son of a bitch. Like you saw that. Make me waste my poisons. Lucky for me, I've got plenty more where that came from. That should have done a lot more damage. Uh-oh. Let's see if the sun spells work. I'm very curious. First we'll get a... I've got the wrong gear on. Let's take care of that before we do anything else. And I still have that amulet of Zenithar on, so let me get magic resistance. Alright, now you want sunfire there, sunbeam there. Nope, I want them the other way around. That guy has no weapon, so I'm not going to worry about him. I'll let him pound on me for a little bit, just to get my armor skill up. Maybe. Ooh. Alright, you're all alone now. Alright, restoration up. Yeah, I don't think these guys ever have anything good on them, except maybe a steel weapon. That one guy was coming at me with his fist up, so I was like, well, I'm not worried about him. Then he found a bow somewhere. Okay, I got you, right? Yeah. It's really weird. I can't quite figure out these shades. Detect Life doesn't show them. Predator Vision doesn't show them. Well, Detect Life doesn't show them as being living. Predator Vision doesn't show them as having any body heat. It looks like the sun spells work, but poisons also work. The poisons should not work on these things. Hang on, I gotta do something here. Is it in here? Yeah. Here's where we can change interior. Yeah, it's still at 1.0. Let's knock that down to, let's try 0.9. And I may still knock that down even lower. The exterior stuff, I've got it knocked down to like 0.82 or something. Might be somebody down there. We'll get there in a minute. I don't think there's anything to loot in here other than the gold off the desecrated corpses, if I remember right. Go ahead and hit that. And I don't have any empty greater soul gems, so there's no point in soul trapping these cats. Let's try... Should we try something with a little more punch to it? We've got this one lingering damage health. Let's try that one. Yeah, it's working. Hang on, man. I didn't hotkey my stuff here. We want... Let's see... Let's put you on 3 and Sunfire on 2. Yeah, I think that's what we want. But you don't have a weapon either. Get out of the way, man. Alright, your turn. You want to get a weapon first? This isn't really a fair fight, man. You don't even have magic. If you want to get a weapon, I'll wait, dude. You know, it's cool. Alright, you want to tag along? You know, I'm an honorable warrior, man. It's not a fair fight when I have magic and weapons and you don't have either one. You sure you don't want to take one off what's left of your buddy? I see you have arrows. Do you not have a bow? So why don't you give me a tour as long as we're coming in here, man? What is this room? What can we expect to find? Vigorous magic. I'll grab that. You don't mind if I grab that stuff, do you? Hey, you know what's interesting? I know somebody that looks just like you. Check it out. Dum 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 dum. See? You guys might be relatives. Oh, by the way, he actually has a bow. And he uses it. You're starting to bother me now. I'll let my guy finish that up. There we go. Now everything's right with the world, relatively speaking. Minor healing. Really? Do I look like someone who needs minor healing? Don't answer that. Alright, no tripwires. Somebody is searching for me. Let's head back this way. I have a feeling I missed something somewhere. Oh, and I know what I was thinking. The door, the one that actually opened when you activated that thingy, is up here. Well, that's odd. This goes nowhere. Why the hell did it open this door? Meridia, I think your thing is broken. I hear him. Well, that did some damage. These guys are fairly tough. Just one trade shots. These guys do a fair amount of damage. Just Imperial stuff, huh? Okay, you're not gonna let me activate that one. Alright. Fine. I thought there was 3 in here. So what the hell are these things then? Are they living? Are they dead? I mean, you can poison them, but detect life doesn't work. Predator vision doesn't work, but my sun spells appear to be working. It's very strange how it's configured. I guess I'll need to get in the creation kit and figure this out for myself one of these days. I mean, I have made mods before. I'm not a stranger to the creation kit. There is that. Alright, I guess that's where we're going next, but not just yet. Let's take a look around and see what else is here. I don't think there's a whole lot of loot in here anywhere. Oh, but you got some gems, though. Save. Meridia knows me too well. Well, she's featured in my mod, you know. The Arsenal of the Holy Light. I've got a statue to her and a shrine to Stendar in the same temple, which is a little odd, but, you know, there's a backstory that explains it. This is another one of those places with really crap stuff. What is that? Odd. Yeah, there's usually crap in this one too. Yeah, soul gem's not bad. Gotta fill it, but that's okay. That's kind of what we do. We fill soul gems pretty regularly. Excuse me. I should have checked my gold before coming in here. 51,000. Nice. That's the beam I used. That's this one. That is the beam I used. Well, it makes sense, you know. She says she sends down a beam of holy light, and I figure if I'm going to make a sun spell, might as well be that one. Was it straight up and down? Not quite. Nice. Dwarven dagger. Yeah, you can keep that. Mass paralysis. That could be fun. Frenzy. I think I have that. Vanguard plate armor. I gotta say no. My weight's getting up there, and I really have to avoid carrying so much stuff. Alright. Wow, my alchemy's only 75. Alright, I guess we didn't have Frenzy. I wonder if Frenzy would work on these shades. I don't think it will. It's Adept. Level 14. Well, we have to try. I don't think it'll work, but we have to try. I know there's something in this room. There you are. Question though, are you alone? Uh-oh. I need a little more room to move around. Close, but no dice. Alright. Stand, Sprite Boy. I gotta let him pound on me a little bit, keep working on my light armor skill. It still stinks. And I'm still annoyed by the fact that I raised it 7 points by letting that mud crab pound on me, and it only increased my armor rating by 2 points. Something's really, really wrong there. I hear somebody up above. We'll get to them in a minute. He's not going anywhere. Oh, it's not actually the case. Alright, now that you're weakened, come on, see what you got. Do better. I think that just gave me a level up. I wasn't even looking though. Watch this, man. Do you want to see something? Hey, hang on. No, it wasn't light armor. Must have been restoration. But light armor's about 3/4 of the way there. Yeah, I think it was restoration. Come on, man. I need the light armor increase. Do better. Do better. Well, maybe tell you again. I'm not impressed. Come on, you hit like a worse than a mud crab. Let's see where it's at now. Almost there. Alright, come on. Swing away. There we go. Thanks a lot, dude. All that for one skill increase. I still hear one up above. Well, hey, you take what you can get, you know? Oh, there's a ring. Gold to emerald. Nice. It's a pretty good quest. You come out of here with a pile of gold. But you don't have to sell something to get it. That's what's great about gold. It just is. I thought this one would open at... No, okay. Alright, opens this one. Where's your weapon, man? You're just like the other guy. Here, I need to work on my two-handed skill. You'll help me, right? I'm not even using the silver one, am I? Here. No kill cams. You know what? I'm switching back to this one. I don't need to kill him too quick. I need the training. That other sword has the sun enchantment and it's silver. Alright, this is the room I thought we were in before. Remember when the guy was the guy with no weapon was following me around for a while? Yeah, I miss him. Nice. I put like 4 gems out here already. This place is great. Meridia kicks ass. Alright, let's defuse this thing. Freaking master. Don't you love how I make that look so easy? Gem? True shot. Yeah, I can sell it. Gem? Boy, the loot in these chests and stuff is it's pretty sad. But at least these corpses got some gold on them. Oh, I had to do that, didn't I? Oh, that's it, just once, huh? Okay, that thing is... That's a trick, isn't it? No? Oh, guess I already had that one. Ultimate healing. Great. And a vigorous healing. I think they're trying to tell me something again. I'm starting to get that feeling. Well, when do we unlock the door down below? That's what I want to know. there's somebody right there. Alright, what do we do with this one? Can we do significant damage on a single shot with this? We have filter true shot. I don't really want to waste it on that thing. Let's go ahead and hit him again. Wait your turn, boy. Oh, you almost had me there. I don't know why I was picking up iron arrows before. I got like 400, 600 something. Really don't need any more iron arrows. I kind of wonder why they took the weight feature, the encumbrance, I mean, out of arrows, because in Oblivion arrows had weight. Like every arrow had a weight of 0.1. So you couldn't just walk around with thousands of arrows. You really had to take your time and choose, well, you know, I need some of these arrows, some of those arrows, and really had to be careful about what you were grabbing. Ah, here we go. That opens one down below. There's still something else I need to check. Where was it? Let me backtrack. Yeah, I want to see what's on this other side. If anything. Filter strength, huh? What's going to happen if I grab that? Spikes. Play this game enough, you realize that when things are sitting on pedestals like that, move away. Okay, that should have opened the door down below. Yeah, okay. Man, look at all my blood. I think we're getting near the end here. Yeah. Alright, this is where things get interesting. First, we'll go and clear the room, and then we'll get in another save. Because there's a trick here to be able to deal with these guys and not have that door closed behind you. Because remember I was saying before, a lot of magical potions. Remember I was saying before that ultimate healing. It's another message. Take this, you're gonna need it. Sorry. Yeah, I was saying before, when you go down those stairs, the doors will close behind you. If you go down the stairs too far, that is. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to use sun arrows because I only have 4 left, but I've got plenty of torch arrows, and I've got some stronger poisons here. 78, 66, 62. But you know what I say, let's use up the older stuff. So here's what we're going to do. Now, Malin Varen, he may come up the stairs a ways here. But we're going to... Oh, shit. Okay. That bow is poisoned. I don't have bound bow yet? Son of a... Oh, I can't believe I don't have bound bow. Alright. I don't want to waste that poison yet. What I want to do here... Let's see if I do this right. You can come down here to a certain point before that door closes. So I can either drop an arrow right there and get those things coming at me. I don't want to go any further. That door is going to close behind me. So what I'm going to do is do that, get their attention, and back up a little bit. Now this one's poisoned. Okay, we got that one, and that's doing some serious damage. Now the Shades, they're going to head back down there after a little bit. And Malkarin may stay here in the stairwell, which is fine. Oh! Shit. Alright. I got something for that. I didn't want to get into the all-out, knockdown, drag-out, whatever fight with him. Let's do a little resist frost. Let's see. That should be enough. I'll get some stamina back, and let's get some shock spells going. Well, he doesn't usually run all the way up here like this. He usually comes halfway up the stairs. I could conjure a shock mage, but I'd like to do this myself. Let's get up high voltage, and let's try some adept sparks. Oh shit, I got the wrong gear on. I don't know what the deal is here. 'Cause normally, he only comes up the stairs part way. So we'll try this one more time. I have to switch out my gear to my destruction gear, though, if he moves. You see, right now it doesn't look like he's moving. It still doesn't look like he's moving. Alright, now he's moving. And I just got detected. That guy's done. Alright, that's 3 of them, I think. Why is he just standing there? He's just standing there looking at me. Well, who cares? We know he uses frost. Frost starts with an F. I'm telling you. Alright, I think I need some restore magica. Vigorous magica. I'll pop that so we'll regenerate magica a little bit quicker. And if he just wants to stand there staring at me, let's try Apprentice Sparks. There is also this, you know, I never use this much. It's the whole reason I'm playing. The whole reason I play a Breton. Let's see, so we do a mark for death on him. Got nothing, man. Ooh, forgot about the shade. He's right behind me. Oh, look what the Sparks is doing. Wait a minute. Do I have an empty soul gem for him? No. Nuts. Wait a minute. Hang on. I need an empty soul gem. I'll get an empty soul gem. Alright. Now then.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Well, he really doesn't have much on him, does he? Alright, did it work? Did it work? No. I filled a greater... I have that grand. It didn't fill Azure Star though. Man, I just wasted a greater soul gem. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Yeah. Alright, there's a ton of bodies here to loot, so let me grab this and I'll get back with you. Well, this is kind of disappointing. I mean, not really, but there's usually another Dawnbreaker laying here on the ground, and there's not now, unless I kicked it away somewhere. I don't see it. I mean, it's possible when I was looting these bodies, I kicked it somewhere. And not that you really need it, but it's like, it's kind of cool if you can get two of them. I'm fairly certain the unofficial patch did not fix that, because I've been grabbing that extra Dawnbreaker every time I do this. And I've had, I mean, what is it, 4 years now with the patch and special edition? It's the first time I've not seen it here. Interesting. Not that it matters. Alright. We still get that one.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Yeah. That's what I do.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Well, I'm a two-handed guy at the moment, but I'll try some one-handed stuff in the near future.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Alright, that's going to do it. Let's take a quick look and see what the value is on this one, though, because it varies depending on what level you are when you get it. 13 points, that's it? 13 points. I'm a level 42. Kind of thought it would be a little bit higher, Meridia. I'm a little disappointed. You know, I put a statue of you in my temple. You know that, right? Alright. That is going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you next episode.